Hello and welcome to Wennll's Guide to Soloing ICC 25 Blood Council as a Hunter. So pretty much main things you gotta look out for in this encounter is you need to make sure you keep up men pet all times, and you need to make sure you keep all three of the bosses on your pet at all times. Basically there's going to be a lot of damage going out and a lot of things going on. How it works is like the boss, he'll transfer whichever one is currently empowered, at which point that boss will be the one you have to pretty much attack because it's going to be the one with all the health. And he'll just transfer whatever health he has to the next boss and so on and so forth. As far as abilities, Empowered Shock Vortex is basically a white swirly thing. You can see actually, yeah, kind of went on me right there. But basically it'll be a white swirly thing. You kind of see it up on the stairs there. And when it goes off, if you're inside it, it will push you back. In addition to that, there's also kinetic bombs that when they hit the ground will also push you back. So you have two abilities that will basically push you back, one of which you can avoid just by getting out of the white swirly area. The other one, you just can't really avoid it. And you'll just occasionally be pushed back. Just be aware of that. Purple orbs, don't really worry about them. Basically, if they get aggroed onto you, it just means that you'll take less damage from one of the bosses if it were to attack you. The orange orb, if it goes after you, all you need to do for that is just make sure you kite it around, but it's not that big a deal. You can see here I actually stopped using men pet, which my pet died. It is absolutely critical you keep men pet up and you keep all three of the bosses on the pet because they will do incredible damage. So that's the main thing with this fight. When Prince Kelithus, the one I currently have targeted, when he's empowered, it's even more imperative that you keep men pet up and you keep him on your pet, because he will do a ton of damage. Yeah, when he's empowered, basically you'll also probably need to also pop things like cower and various other defensive cooldowns on your pet just to keep your pet alive, because he'll do like a ton of damage. Make sure you're using Feign Death also. I mean, it's really important that you keep aggro on your pet instead of on you, because there's going to be a lot of damage again. But beyond that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just figure out whichever boss is currently empowered and attack that one. Don't worry about the purple orbs. If they get on you, it just means you'll take less damage from one of the other bosses. I think Prince Kelithus is the one you take less damage from, but yeah. So just don't even worry about the purple orbs at all. Just target the boss. You can see I have an orange orb following me, so you just kind of kite it around and it'll go off on its own. And then occasionally kinetic bombs hit the ground, you'll get flown about, but that's not that big a deal either. So really, this is all about making sure your pet survives and making sure you can keep the bosses on your pet. So if you do that, you'll be golden, or hopefully you'll be golden. Just make sure you keep the bosses on your pet and make sure you keep men pet rolling. Use Chimera Shot on cooldown. So hope you found this guide helpful, and thanks for watching.